America, are you okay? No, like for real. Go ahead and blink once. Blink once if you need help. Because this right here, this doesn't look healthy. I spent a couple decades helping to run campaigns, helping to fundraise. I spent a giant chunk of my time in college learning about political science and theory. But I have to tell you, after the last 6 years, I feel like I don't know anything about this country. Hey, you want to talk politics? Yeah, let's debate marginal tax rates versus effective tax rates. Nah, I don't know anything about that. I was just thinking we could beat off to this AI image I made of Trump in a Speedo. I mean, this is your Republican Party in this day and age. This was tweeted out. This was sent out by Carrie Lake's campaign manager. We should probably compromise on abortion because it's not something that's just going to go away. Nah, let's just force 10-year-olds to give birth to their rapist babies. How about we find a solution for wealth hoarding, school shootings, encroaching world war? Nah, let's just pick on trans people. They only make up 0.5% of the population, so they can't fight back. Let's just spend 99% of our time on our news channels, in our blogs, attacking this 0.5% of the population. That seems like a much better use of our time.
Wholly agree with that. Basically, this is an evangelistic movement on the left, and that's what's happening. It's indoctrination. I mean, they are proselytizing to the next generation. And what we're discovering as parents and conservatives is, wait a second, education really is evangelism. So if you don't control education, you cannot control the future. And Stalin knew that, Mao knew that, right? Hitler knew that. We have to get that back for conservative values.
Stalin, Mao, Hitler, these people should not be the blueprints of what you want to do with education in this country. And the fact that I have to say that sentence out loud shows just how bad this country's getting fucked. It's getting fucked worse than this guy's Donald doll. And while we're on this, driving around with a sex doll of a politician is not indicative of a healthy, democratic republic. It's not punk. It's not gangster. It's a cult of personality. And look, this guy was a failed rapper, so there is a 98% chance this is all part of just the grift, right? But the fact that this kind of grift would work on a giant section of the population, it's apocalyptic. It's devastating to any real advancement we would want to make in this society. The Republican Party wants Ron DeSantis to stop having in-person events. And this is true because not only do in-person events make his numbers drop, but it's making the popularity of the Republican Party drop. That's how sorry of a candidate this meatball has become. So when you're this unpopular, it takes a great mind to make a video that will reach out and get those voters that might be on the fence about you. And this is what they came up with.
I will do everything in my power to protect our LGBTQ citizens.
If Caitlyn Jenner were to walk into Trump Tower and want to use the bathroom, you would be fine with her using any bathroom she chooses.
That is correct.
In the future, can transgender women compete in Miss Universe?
Yes.
Make America great again.
I mean, some of the grifters couldn't even believe DeSantis made this video. But make no mistake, this video is pure republicanism. It has no substance, it uses meme culture, and it's filled with nothing but hate. I mean, that's your Republican Party. That's your 2023 Republican Party. And this video was such an injection of pure republicanism right into the veins that one of their grifters This Scott guy, he plays a gay man. I don't know if he really is, but he plays the gay MAGA man in order to get money from them. You see, he helps them to launder the hate, because if it comes through him, then it's through a gay voice, and the chuds can point to him and say, see, it's not really hate. He's a laundromat, and that's really all he is. But now he's asking DeSantis, oh, what about me? I'm gay, do you hate me? Yes, where have you been? Have you been in a coma? I hope all the money you made grifting these chuds, being their laundromat, was worth it. Because at their core, that's all you are. You're the jester. You're not part of the movement. You're a laundromat for hate. In the 2023 Republican Party, Scott, you are a bottom bitch in every sense of the word. America, are you doing okay? Politicians are supposed to represent us. It's literally their job description.
Yeah, a day of cleanup yesterday for House Speaker Kevin McCarthy. He held a called the former president yesterday to apologize, according to new reporting from our colleagues Melanie Zanona and Kristen Holmes, where he both apologized, he told the former president that he misspoke, and of course, he blamed reporters for taking the comments out of context, according to McCarthy. But that wasn't where it ended, Sarah. He also had an exclusive interview with Breitbart News, a right-leaning news agency, to try to talk more about why he believed Donald Trump was the strongest candidate to beat Joe Biden. Later, his campaign sent out a fundraising email saying that Donald Trump was stronger than ever. This just goes to show you that Kevin McCarthy knows that his right flank is so important for him to hold on to his speakership. He cannot anger people in his conference who are getting behind the former president, who are fervently behind him at all times, no matter what that means in terms of defending Donald Trump. And that is why Kevin McCarthy went out of his way yesterday to go ahead and apologize to the former president, and then in subsequent interviews make it clear that he does believe Donald Trump could be a strong contender to beat Joe Biden in the 2024 presidential election. Sarah?
This chud right here is the exact threat to every republic, every democracy there's ever been. Because he, Kevin McCarthy, wants power simply to have power.
What did it cost?
Everything.
It costs giving fascist Sasquatch the keys to the kingdom.
Members are reminded to abide by decorum of the House.
America, are you okay? Congress is supposed to be a check to the executive. But when you're a slave to power, when it's all you crave, when it's all you care about at any cost, shit like this happens. This is not a healthy democracy. This is not a healthy republic. Congressmen sucking up to fascist wannabes is indicative of the end of democracies. Not the middle, not the beginning. The end. My question to all of you is, what is going on? Is America truly out on her feet and we just don't know it yet? Was it always going to end this way, with culturalists, religious fanatics, brain-dead people bringing us down? I mean, that's the way America started, so it's only appropriate it goes out that way. 250 years, is this really how it goes down? A failed businessman, reality TV star, putting out hits on people investigating him, giving out Obama's address so Q-nuts can go try and attack his family? Is this really it? This is what we're giving it all up for? JFK had charisma, and he was able to use that charisma to change the culture of America, to push it forward. Obama had charisma, and he used that charisma to inspire a generation into activism. Donald Trump has this. America, are you okay? Make sure you like and subscribe on YouTube. The Chud Report.
Psych!